What is scaring us out of the garden? Almost feeding time, so that now they heard me. They're like, helped mommy? Like a cooking apple. It's a little workout. Now they'll go in here. Mixing up another double batch of sourdough today. Typically I do it Fridays, but today is Thursday, but we went through the bread faster, so just gonna make it up sooner. So one of the things I've learned and have been able to incorporate in other bread making while making this recipe specifically is to just mix until everything's incorporated. It may not look all that done, but then you let this rest. And I'm going to let this rest for 30 minutes, and then I'll knead it for anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. It'll be a nice soft ball. I'll show it to you if I can remember to do so. Alright, so I'm going to show you the nice soft ball that it has formed. So this is nice consistency, and I'm going to take it out and let it sit and rise. The sun's right in our face. Let's turn this way, right? There we go. So, what is scaring us out of the garden?
Snake, we think.
We think there's a snake or two.
Yeah.
Well, the grass is really tall, if you can't tell, see? And there was definitely rustling in the grass. And the grass kind of moved a little bit, just a little bit. And it definitely was low. So, we found some holes. Found another one. So, we're pretty sure
I saw only one.
Well, I've seen 2 holes so far now in the garden, near to each other. So, we're going to avoid walking in this tall grass here, which I need to walk in there to get to the tomatoes back there. So I'm going to get boots on before I come back out here, because it just makes me feel better than wearing, because I'm currently in flip-flops.
And I have broken Crocs that are super extra broken.
You have other Crocs, so we bought you new ones.
Yeah, it's just one of the handles are missing, so it just bugs me so much.
Well, then take it all off like you did with those. Anyways, children. So
these are cheapy ones. They came off easier.
okay, well, we'll work on the others. Okay. So anyway, all that to say, we got a small harvest so far, and we're going to I'll come back out later. Bye. Yeah. So since I went in the garden, of course, they came over here. That's the old barbed wire fence that runs. And this is the chicken fence. Oh, the garden fence. Oh my goodness. So we gotta take the rest of the barbed wire down. But they like to eat back there. The ducks and the geese are trying to go. Oh, Pam is obsessed with this watermelon. It's our last one from the garden. It's the size of your head. Belle was being cute, and then, of course, she stopped being cute, so.
Yeah, right as Mommy pulled her phone out of her pocket.
Yeah. Anyway. Is that good, Bolly? She's like, I want to eat the stem. I don't want the whole. It looks like a carrot, but it's actually a pepper. So, I have so many peppers. So, I gave some to her, but I don't know if she likes it. We'll see. Hey, girl. What are you looking for? Hey, Binks. Oh, thank you. It's an absolute gorgeous evening. Humidity's down. There was like a slight little breeze here or there, but nothing windy at all. It's just beautiful. It's almost feeding time, so that now they heard me. They're like, oh, we should go in. I just noticed. Look who's still down in the pasture. That's all the ducks. They're way down there. That's too funny. Huh? Connie's leading the group. And then we got a couple males, a female, another male, a female. Then we got another male, a female. What else we got? Oh, there we got a male and female and a female. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yummy, right?
What are you looking for, bud?
Half of my fire saw that I made.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to look. Oh, that shouldn't be left right there. Pick that up and put it on the swing, please. What do you got there, Elena? Oh. Is that good? Awesome. Oh, careful, sweetheart. You almost stepped in the fire. Elena, in your attempt to get over here, you almost stepped in the fire. You're not being careful. How's it going? What do you mean, uh-oh? Oh, no, it's not on fire. It's fine.
It has a little bit of
Ash? Oh, it's fine. It's just a little ash. It's okay. Remember when you kept kicking up ash on mine? I still ate it.
Mom, look at this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She probably was rubbing it on something. See how she likes you to rub them on her head? There's nothing in that scoop. I just think that there is.
Marigold was like putting her head in it.
Yeah.
She was like putting her head in it.
Hi. I love seeing them just being sort of wild. So I am a little worried that the ducks are laying somewhere and I just wouldn't know where because they free range. So I'm now down here to feed the bucks. And the ducks are over here with the bucks. Hey boys, how goes it? If you're following the saga of the pool, we've gotten a little more clear before, but it's mainly just cloudy. It's got a little bit of algae, and I know it looks green, but it's not as green as it looks on camera. Are you being a big help to Mommy? Thank you. Both you and your brother have been a big help today. She saw me doing this and wanted to help, and she's been doing it. I was doing something else out, putting the, what are they called? The dehydrator on outside because it's the jalapenos. You definitely don't want to do them inside. So these are getting washed so I can freeze them because I don't have enough jars to be able to make them into anything else right now. But they're just going to go bad. I had a whole group of them go bad. You done there, sweetheart? No? Okay.
Can I put some of this on there? Put some olive oil.
It would be good if we were doing... Yes, it is oil. It would actually taste good if it was real. I mentioned, oh, there's my some laundry here, but that I was getting apples from my neighbor, from their apple trees. They just said there is some random, like a cooking apple. So I'm gonna do apple pie filling, apple butter, who knows what I'll do. But they also gave me 2 boxes of pears. Now they're not, these are Bartlett pears, they said. So they're not quite ripe yet. We'll let them ripen. This one might be a little bit closer to being ripe. Oh,
And then backwards.
I guess you could do it backwards. I don't think it really matters. Remember, don't do it too fast because if it skips. Oh, good job.
Then it slides right off the core.
That it does. In case you're unfamiliar with how this works. And then I'll slice this in half and we'll have nice slices for our apple pie filling.
Yep. I need help.
And this is going to be part of the filling. We got cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, and water. And I'll add the clear gel next. So I'm going to add, I believe it's 1.5 cups of this to the mixture on the stove. Okay, so this wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, but I finally got it all sort of mixed in. The clear gel was like thickening, and it's just, yeah, it's a little bit different product. Well, it's like cornstarch. I don't know, I just struggled with it. I think I shouldn't have thrown it all in at once. I think I should have done it more gradually, even though the recipe said just throw it all in a pot and mix up. It kind of didn't work well that way. All right, this is thickening up good. All right. So then I was to add lemon juice, and now I have to heat this for 1 minute, then add the apples. That is, whew, looks good. So nice apple pie filling. So over here, I've been working on taking off the ones that didn't like fully peel properly, the very ends. Not sure what I'm gonna do with these. May dehydrate them, turn them into something else. But these are the ones that they're sitting in some lemon water. Look good. So I'm gonna put these into the mixture, but I still have a whole nother bowl. Still got these to do. So I'm gonna do these first, then we'll put them all in together. So unfortunately, some of these didn't actually get into the lemon water. But, and then, so same thing, I'll cut some of the bad spots off and just get them finished prepped for the filling. Most of these later ones look pretty good all the way around. This one's looking a little rough. I wasn't able to mix and film at the same time, so apples are all mixed in. I have my canner pot started. I'm going to put these in jars and then we will can it. So all 7 are out of the canner. Now we wait to see if they all seal. I really hope they seal. I was hoping they'd come right out of the canner and seal right away, but they haven't, so I'm a little nervous about that. These were brand new jars that I bought with brand new lids, so you guys better seal. So I'm on my second batch, getting these guys in the canner. So final, and the other 7 did all eventually seal. Got a little nervous there, but they did. So these guys in here, and hopefully they all seal as well. There we go. I'll put the timer on for 25 minutes once it reaches a boil. There's 250 pounds of feed on here, plus the pine shavings. This little cart's struggling and my arms are, whew, it's a little workout. Kind of regretting not choosing to just drive the car back here. Oh well. It's not lost on me that this has become so normal, that this place feels so much like home in less than a year, and that's such a blessing that we just feel really at home here, and it just feels like, in a lot of ways, like we've always been here. But it doesn't mean that it's easy. Like today, the battery died on the mower, and he thought it was just like drained, so he went to jump it, and there was like battery acid like spewing out or something, so it needs a new battery. And the Massey, the small little front end loader, has sprung an oil leak, so that needs to be fixed. To take that whole thing off, he's got to weld it. So it may seem like this is wonderful and we're living such a peaceful, wonderful life, and we are, but there's also things that are just not so great too. And you know, just kind of take that with the whole farming thing. I mean, tractors are going to break down, things are going to be a problem, animals are going to get sick. So instead of mowing in the garden tomorrow, I'm going to be weed whacking, unless I can somehow, oh, Sachi, she's jumping on my leg. Stop it, Sachi. So unless I can get a new battery, which I don't know. It's a holiday weekend. I don't think I really want to be going to Walmart for a battery, but I may have to. So we'll see. More sourdough going. I am currently making an apple pie. I just made some filling. This is a different recipe than I use for my apple pie filling. So it's not as thick, but I used cornstarch versus the clear gel. So I definitely like the clear gel better for much thicker filling. Just made one of my crusts. I'm gonna put it in my pan. Just kind of doing a bunch of little things today. Applesauce, and make some apple butter. That's also on tap for today.
Can
What
you
are-
come to the spare room in a second?
Okay. I don't know how much Daddy gave you, so I don't know.
Try it.
What you doing?
DIY HVAC. Dying.
You're dying. I know. It's a
Dying.
warm one today.
Oh,
You've been up
yeah.
in the attic. We found stuff that needs fixing.
And it's still wrong.
Still wrong?
It's always wrong.
What's wrong?
Oh, I gotta pick it up about
I
5 more
thought you
inches.
more?
Well, I didn't do
Oh.
it yet.
Oh, I thought you added to it already.
No, not yet.
Apparently,
Almost
the base needs to be a couple more inches taller. But he's been working on that all day. So
Oh, if it
the
wasn't
whole
so
process. It's a big process. So you originally were gonna put it there, and then you had this over here, and then that was over here, and now we've just swapped it.
Yeah. Well, it's
over here.
amazing what a few feet will do for everything else.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
How are you connecting it to the unit outside?
I'll run all that out that way.
So you're gonna have the unit on that side now versus
Yeah.
over here?
That way we can add on to the house. Over there, it's out of the way.
Okay, makes sense.
Alrighty.
What
Trying
do
to
you-
get it so Elena has a light and she can turn it on and off.
These are their box houses. They're having a lot of
This
fun.
is mine, this is Elena's. Right now, I'm giving her
He's
a
yelling at
light
the
set.
goats.
What?
As Daddy was yelling at the goats.
Yeah.
Okay, well have fun. Oh look, the geese are out there.
So I'm building this so that way when she presses on the power strip, it doesn't fall down. Could switch.
Well that's good, I guess.
Hope she appreciates this because it's a lot of work.
So this is the pumpkin haul for tonight. This is that funky big one that's been growing. I thought this was a Blue Hubbard, but it turns out it's just a squash, but that'll make some good pumpkin pie. I'm not sure if this one fully ripened, but as you can see the end. The squash vine boards had kind of taken over, so we'll see if that's ripe or not. And then of course these are so cute. They'll be great for decorating with. This one might have been able to stay on a little longer, I don't know, but they were vines that look like they're starting to die. These are kind of cute looking. This one had popped off the vine. There's more of these growing, more of these, more of these, definitely more of these, lots and lots of these guys, and something else I don't think that I have pictured yet. So I'm really hopeful because like there's still, we're getting a couple with actual flowers that are still trying. I don't think that's one of those funky gourds. I think that's actually a real gourd. It'll turn into something. This one's obviously one of those funny looking gourds. But it shows that the patch is not fully dead, even though we got powdery mildew and vine borers. So I'm gonna make English muffins using my sourdough. Just patting it out. Last time I kind of did it to like this thickness. I'm gonna go a little thinner today.
Look.
Oh, my daughter wants my attention. What? Oh, yeah. You made some hearts. Good job.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I got down about the thickness I like. I have my corn flour, or corn flour. I'm gonna make my little circles and take it like this. Dip both sides. It's very sticky flour. And there, and then it goes on my pan that I have over here. Woo! So then this is another one, and I'll fill this up, and then we'll let these rise, and then we will do the next step. So now they'll go in here, and I am gonna let them cook for a couple minutes, then they'll flip over. So this is how you cook them for English muffins, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So these are the cooked English muffins. They're light and airy right now. We'll see what they are when they're done. Last time they were just too dense, so hopefully these are a little less dense and I will enjoy them more than the last ones.